Welcome, everyone. It's Royal Rumble Sunday. Welcome to the second annual Milstead Royal Rumble Pool. A historic day as we feature the first ever Women's Royal Rumble. And then also the traditional men's, where the winner gets a main event spot at this year's WrestleMania. WrestleMania is in New Orleans this year. We hope you enjoy the show. And now, here is your host, the mailman, Jimmy Milstead, with a small package, episode 16. Oh, thanks. How's it going, everybody? The mailman, Jimmy Milstead here, as we bring in this nostalgic music and bring it out. Welcome. Production, I'm in the process here of trying to make things smooth. Not sure how it's going to go today, guys, but I thank you for any live viewers, any viewers after. Still new, but we're going to have some fun here today. I'm going to try to speed the process up here. My shows have been going long. I'm going to bring on my right-hand man, Ryan Alexander Taylor, and then I'm going to bring on my guest picker. Today it is Paul Bearer, so I can't wait to have the selection show here. We've got a women's rumble board, and then underneath, once we get the women done, we got the men's. I think I have 32 people overall. There's a couple that are just in one pool each. I really appreciate everybody joining me for this pool. There's a lot of us just basically threw probably $10 to the winner, but I promise it'll be fun. The winners of each, the men's and women's, will be $150. So if you win both, you're going to get $300. Obviously, you get your money back, but I'm also throwing in a couple more prizes on me. I'm going to give the winner the entry fees back for the Iron Woman and Iron Man that are in these matchups, and I'm going to go off the stats off either Cage Side Seats or Wikipedia. Once the show's over, just give me some time to figure out these who was in there the longest. I'm sure you're going to know that yourselves, anyways. But those entrants that get that, those people that get that entrant will get their entry fee back. And the runners up, the final two, or the last person that gets eliminated in each pool. For the women, you'll get a WWE shot card on me, and for the men, you'll get a Pro Wrestling Tees card. So thanks, everybody, for once again joining me. The small package here, episode 16 on this Royal Rumble Sunday. It is a rainy day out here in the Northwest. I hope your weather is good. It's been a mild winter here, though. We got a lot going on. So without further ado, I want to get my opening bell here. I'll be in and out a little bit because of space here, so forgive me on that. I just want to start off the show on a somber note. This morning, I learned I was supposed to have some guests on the Nick and Brian show. Nick Bazzelli, they're both in the pool, and Brian Chichek. I got a call from Nick today. They won't be able to come on today with me under some heavy hearts here. Brian Chichek lost his girlfriend yesterday. I don't know the details. I don't really know Nick and Brian too well, but I've met them at Manias previously. And my heart goes out to Brian. I know it's a tough day. I don't know too much. I don't know any details, but it's just not a good time for Brian, as you can imagine. And our hearts are with you, Brian. I'm going to dedicate this show to you, sir. And deep down, I hope you win this thing and find some kind of a solace in today. I know you probably won't. You guys probably won't be watching because I believe Nick said the funeral's already today. So not the thing I wanted to hear about today. Is this is a day, a celebration for us wrestling fans. Wrestling to begin with is something you get your mind off real world stuff. So I know Brian's got a lot going on back there in Pittsburgh. They have a great show. I'm not sure if they're still doing it. You know, they're real good guys. I met them at WrestleMania 32 down there in Dallas. I hope to meet them. They go every year as well. I didn't get to meet them last year, but hopefully we can meet up this year in New Orleans, and hopefully, Brian, you can get through this, buddy. Our prayers are out to you. For anybody else that knows him, a real solid guy. And I'll take a couple of minutes of silence here, and we're going to give Brian Chichek a 10-bell salute. So bear with me, guys. All right. Once again, Brian, prayers with you, sir, and we'll be thinking about you today, all right? So there's no way to move on to this show. It's a hard transition after that, but the show will go on here, and I really appreciate Nick's call this morning, and hopefully they can somehow, like I said, hopefully this process of grieving goes. I know it's not gonna be smooth, but you know it is what it is, and I'm not good at stuff like this, but hard transition. But we will get through the show here. So, like I said, Brian, thinking about you all day, buddy. With that, I got my boy Ryan Alexander Taylor here in a couple minutes. I'll FaceTime him. I apologize, I can't get him on the computer yet. We're still figuring stuff out as far as how we'll do that. He's my tag team partner. We had a great NXT takeover Philadelphia last night. If you didn't get to watch it, go watch it as soon as you can. Obviously the Royal Rumble's today, but one of my favorite NXT matches of all time, Johnny Gargano versus Cien Almas. If you hadn't seen it, we'll go over our results on how we did Royal Rumble post show. I will do a post show tonight after Royal Rumble to be determined for time. I'm exhausted putting together this whole thing, and I already know I'm kind of probably going to go long here. The pre-show today, I believe, starts at 5 p.m. Eastern, 3 Pacific on the West, 3 p.m. Pacific on the West Coast. So we want to get this show over with here and get your numbers. So without further ado, I will get my favorite Marine to open up.
Sit back down and shut your trap. It's time for mail call.
All right. Thanks, Lee. We got to get our predictions here real quick for the mailman. I'm going to give my boy Ryan Alexander a quick call. We're going to give you our predictions. If you got Royal Rumble predictions, play along with us. Give us your predictions of the matches and who are your Rumble winners today. Hopefully Ryan's answering. RatBoy, what's up, buddy?
What's going on, man?
How you doing over there in England?
Very well, yourself?
Pretty good. 8 hours ahead. I assume it's 8 o'clock p.m. All right, you ready? You ready to rumble?
Of course, I'm ready to rumble. I'm always ready to rumble. It's just that it means it even more.
Nice. This is the 30th event under the Royal Rumble. It's in Philadelphia tonight. There's a bunch of matches. We better get to it real quick because we gotta draw these numbers. Tonight on the pre-show, let's give our predictions. We have a Bobby Roode singles match for the WWE unit. He's the new U.S. champion. Who do you have coming out? And will he successfully defend?
I've got Bobby Roode to defend against Chris Jericho and to win.
Wow, you got Chris Jericho. All right. I will say Bobby Roode will win, but I have his old TNA stablemate, the Cowboy James Storm coming out. I think it'll be nuts.
The Cowboy.
Yeah, I'm going to go with his old running mate over there in TNA. I don't know. I was beating myself up over this. I'm going to go Bobby Roode keeps the U.S. championship. I'll put you down for a minute, Ryan. I'll have you right here, buddy. Bear with me, buddy. As Ryan has his own list, we'll put this in the mailbox. We got the mailbox here, guys. So Bobby Roode will kick off the kickoff show. I don't know what the match order is going to be, but real quick, then we got a 205 live cruiserweight 6-man tag. I believe it's the luchador guys, Grand Metalik. Names are escaping me already. The new guy, Lince Dorado, came back. And then we have Kalisto. They're taking on, I believe, Jack Gallagher. Let's see. Grand Metalik, Kalisto, Lince Dorado versus TJP, Gentleman Jack Gallagher, and Drew Gulak. So who do you have in that one real quick? And who do you have as the new 205 Live general manager?
I'll take the heel team of Gentleman Jack and company for the 205 Live manager. That's an interesting one. I've not really given much thought to that at the moment.
Yeah, I heard rumblings of maybe Rockstar Spud, another TNA guy coming over, Impact. Or what would you think about a Spud or a Rey Mysterio? There's a bunch of names out there. Hurricane Helms. I'm going to go Rockstar Spud as the new GM.
Spud's another guy. He worked in TNA for a bit. He's worked in a lot of UK-based promotions over here.
Yeah.
He'd be a good fit, but I think it'd be a waste, to be honest. I want to see him in the ring.
All right. Well, you had the heels. I'll take the baby faces. I'm gonna go with the luchador guys, Grand Metalik and company. So we'll put that in the prediction the mailbox, and then our final pre-show match. We have the club, Gallows and Anderson versus Dash and Dawson. The Revival. They got the beat down there on Raw 25 from all the legends, DX. Do you think they get their comeuppance or as heels? Or do you think the Balor Club, or not are they officially the Balor Club? Oh, he's got the Revival shirt on. Okay, so that's his answer. He is going no fists. Or just fist, right? What is it? No flips. No flips, just fists. All right. Well, I'm going to go the club because I think Finn Balor is going to be ramping up to be a strong contender here on the Raw brand. So those are the three pre-show matches. We'll see how we did. Real quickly, let's move on to what I think is going to open the show. I think it's going to be the Women's Royal Rumble. I can't see two Rumbles going back-to-back, but we will see. Let's give we've been talking about it a while. Would it be smart to have two Rumbles on one card? We're getting that today. We'll see how it goes. Let's just cut to the chase. Who's your winner?
I'll take Nia Jax tonight, my man. Nia Jax.
Nia Jax, good one. It'll be probably her biggest victory to date. Obviously, she has yet to win the championship. I'm going a safe bet. I'm going to go Asuka. Nobody's still ready for Asuka. She cleaned up at the NXT Awards. We will go over that again post-show. See who got more right, me or you, from that last show we did. But Asuka is getting my vote. Do you have any surprises showing up in this?
I'm not sure at the moment. Let's have a look at the latest betting odds. Asuka's favourite to win.
Ronda Rousey was the favourite. She was the favourite about 3 hours ago. Now
I'm still convinced Stephanie McMahon's going to come in.
Yeah, Stephanie will be at the announce table, and I can very well see her drawing 30, stepping in there. So Ronda Rousey, rumored maybe she's in Colombia. I like how they're playing their cards there. I'm not betting on her being there, but you never know. That's why we.
I think she'll be there. They always play their cards close to the chest.
Yeah. So there's That was a phenomenal women's match last night. Ember Moon and Shayna Baszler. We'll talk about that down the road. So let's move on real quick. Yeah. The SmackDown Tag Team Championships, 2 out of 3 falls. It's the Usos versus Gable and Benjamin. Do they have a tag name yet? No, it's just Gable and Benjamin. Yeah. Who are you picking?
I've got the team of Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable to win the SmackDown Tag Team Championships.
All right. I was going that way.
Benjamin to take the first fall, Usos to take the second, and of course Benjamin to take the third.
Yeah, I expected to go 3. I'll go the opposite. I'll take the Usos to retain. I think they'll keep it for a little bit more because they've been great SmackDown champs. So, but that should be a great bout. Then on the Raw side for the tag team titles, once again we got the Bar, Sheamus, Cesaro versus the tag team champions right now, Seth Rollins and his tag team partner Jason Jordan, having a little issues amongst themselves. Who are you taking?
I'm taking the team of Seth Rollins and Jason Jordan to retain.
Wow. Okay, we go opposite on that one. I mean, I could very well see that they take the titles into the close to the Mania season. Probably. I mean, you could.
Jason Jordan, he's now playing up well to the heat that the crowd are giving him. He's not crumbling upon it anymore.
Yeah, I went opposite.
This guy's going to make a very good heel when he eventually turns. Because he's now embracing.
Yeah.
If the crowd perceive you as one thing, you may as well play up to it. Don't defend against it all the time.
Yeah.
I think there's still a story to tell. It's going to be too early to take the belts off them. So I'm going Jordan and Rollins to retain.
All right. I'm going opposite just to say Sheamus and Cesaro. I could very well see Seth or these guys all being in the Rumble and Seth and Jordan eliminate themselves, or Jordan tosses over Seth, something like that. I think that'll heaten the rivalry. I think they're going to be the guys going off against each other. Maybe we'll have a tag, maybe Kurt Angle with Jason versus Seth and a partner. I don't know. Dean Ambrose is down the line. He probably won't be back in time for Mania, but I don't know. I'm going to go with the Bar winning it for the millionth time.
Dean Ambrose, you're looking more for a sometime return.
Yeah, probably. All right, let's move on. WWE Championship. It's a 2-on-1 handicap match. AJ has to defend his title versus beat up Kevin Owens and a Sami Zayn, who I have loved very much as a heel. That match on SmackDown I thought was he won that match with a blue thunder bomb. That never happens. What's your prediction?
I've gone back and forth with this one, and I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to go Kevin Owens.
Wow, okay. So a dual title holder for Sami. Has that ever happened? As far as a single?
I'm going to go Kevin Owens to win the championship. Not just based on the latest odds, because I think that they've got the Fastlane pay-per-view before WrestleMania.
Yeah.
I still think AJ will walk into WrestleMania as champion.
All right.
I think he's going to win it again.
He's going to win it again. Okay. Yeah, we still got we got another pay-per-view. Yeah. It'll be Fastlane for SmackDown. Elimination Chamber.
I think he's going to turn on Sami again.
Yeah. Okay. I was hoping they'd stay together for a while. All right.
He sold the injury to his leg pretty well on SmackDown. I think trying to curve us with that.
Yeah, I was unaware of what his injury was.
It's a long shot, but sometimes long shots pay off. I'm going to go Kevin Owens.
Okay. Yeah, I was unaware. I knew he was hurt. I didn't know. I think it's his back. But when he did that leg spot, I really thought it was a legit injury. He kind of worked me there because I know he's banged up. But I'll take AJ Styles. I think he'll carry the belt championship. I think he survives the 2-on-1 handicap. I've got AJ Styles, and hopefully he's taking on Shinsuke at WrestleMania, but we'll see how that goes. And then we got 2 matches left. We got the WWE Universal Championship, Brock Lesnar versus Kane. in a triple threat, as well as the monster among men, Braun Strowman. What is your pick?
I'll be very surprised if this is anything else but a trip to Suplex City. I can't see the match going too long, 15 minutes at most.
Yeah.
It's not going to be nowhere near as good as the last triple threat match he was in at the Royal Rumble 3 years ago with John Cena at Rollins. I'll take Lesnar to retain.
I will too, sir. Kane's going to eat the pin. Braun's going to be taken out by Triple H or something. I don't. Rumored WrestleMania match though is Braun versus Miz, quite possibly. What are your thoughts on that? But I would rather see Triple H involved somehow because it makes that Survivor Series angle turn out or look a little better when those two were the lone survivors. And Triple H looks scared for his life.
See Braun Strowman versus The Miz, but I personally don't want to see either of those matches. I think there's better versus Braun, but
all right. So I took
Triple H versus Braun Strowman. I definitely don't want to see.
I took Brock Lesnar as well, and then probably what's going to main event, I would assume, is the men's Royal Rumble match. First off, who are your any surprises, and who are your final four?
Final four. Shinsuke Nakamura.
Rusev Day. Hey, happy Rusev Day. Happy Rusev Day to all our viewers. All right.
Shinsuke, Rusev, Daniel Bryan. And I'm going to go for another long shot. I'm going to go Jason Jordan.
Jason Jordan, yeah. That'd be an interesting pick. Any surprises?
Surprises? You'll get a few nostalgia turns like you usually do. Whether I can see anybody debuting who's going to be with the company on a full-term basis, I'm not too sure. I've not heard that many rumblings. None that I can think of.
All right. I'll go with surprises. Bobby Lashley, another name from Impact from the past. I think
a few NXT guys I can see showing up.
Yeah. My guy, the Solid Monster, he likes Aleister Black.
Roderick Strong, No Way Jose.
Yeah, Roddy Strong.
I did like his pitch for Aleister Black to win and go to AJ Styles. I can't see it, but I'd love to see it.
Yeah, in the men's and women's, there are 18 already confirmed for the Rumble, so that leaves a lot of spots left. Surprises, I would have said EC3, but it looks like he's going to be going to NXT here. I don't think you'll see Ricochet. Yeah. So there's a bunch of possibilities. I will say Bobby Lashley. My final four, I'll include Roman Reigns. I have a shocker for him. I mean, I'll go Shinsuke Nakamura. He's the one I'm tremendously rooting for, obviously, as I'm fanboyed out here. For some reason, he was my pick the whole time, and I changed it. I don't have Cena because I have him starting off. I think he gets tossed out. I think The Undertaker will make an appearance but not be in the Rumble. My shocking pick, guys, I don't call me crazy here. I did not pick Daniel Bryan to even be in it. I'll believe it when I see it. If he was in there, of course I would want him to win. I'm trying to think of who my other final four guy was. I would say Jason Jordan possibly, or Finn Balor. But my pick to shock all you guys is Dolph freaking Ziggler. He's got to come back, right? Call me crazy. Have we seen him versus AJ Styles? I think he gave up the U.S. Championship because he wants. I don't know. He went away for a reason.
I enjoyed Dolph win, but from what I gather, Vince gave up on a big push for him a long time ago.
Yeah.
So whether Triple H has managed to talk him round to some guys in the back, but if this decision was solely up to, it certainly won't be Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going crazy, so I hope it's a tremendous Rumble. We've been disappointed before, but I could very well see a lot of people. So
issue whatsoever with Dolph winning.
Right on. All right. Well, I'll let you go. Thanks for your picks. We got to speed it up here. I know people are watching solely to get their numbers. Unless you want to stay on with me, it's up to you.
I'll leave you to it, sir. I'll bid you goodwill. I'm going to watch the numbers coming through now.
Roger that, buddy. All right. Well, enjoy the show. And we'll talk to you.
Peace out, man.
All right. We'll talk to you post-show. Have a good time, brother.
Peace out, man.
All right.
Peace out.
Peace out. All right. Thanks, Ryan, for joining me. We will talk to him in a bit. And we better get to picking our numbers because that's what we're here for, right, guys? So without further ado, I need somebody to help me because I can't do all this at once. It's going to be kind of an in and out process here, guys. I might be standing up a little bit. We'll go over the rules real quick. I brought home, my satchel. You got to bring home your mail satchel, right, to do this, right? I delivered thousands of letters over time, and we got some more letters to deliver. So right now we're going to start off the women's. And what we do is your names are in here. I've mixed them up. We're going to have a grab bag here out of the satchel. And then, so we'll pick your name. And then we will put this around a few times. All the balls are in tin foil. And my guest, who I'll introduce here in a minute, will be putting your names up on the board. So that's how the process will go. Once again, prizes, the winner gets $150 in each pool. The last person eliminated, the last person back in the ring with the winner, that person will get a T-shirt from either Pro Wrestling Tees or WWEshop.com. And then the person that's in the ring the longest gets their entry fee back. If it's a double thing where the Iron Man wins the Rumble, well then, you win that. So you won't be getting your money back, but I mean, you're getting your money back, obviously, but that's how that works. Any screwed up WWE tie, I will come up with a tiebreaker. So everything's legit, and we will have 2 winners only, and that's it. So I think I've covered all the bases. It's time to introduce our guest pickers. So without further ado, I really appreciate this person going all out today and coming all the way out here to Seattle. Southwest Washington. You know what? I couldn't have done this without him. Last year we had Randy Macho Man Savage. Let's bring in the late, great Hall of Famer. I believe it was 2013. He got inducted in New Orleans. Who else but Paul Bearer? Hold on, guys. He's shy. Paul Bearer, everybody. Thank you, sir, for joining us. I like your haircut. Can I offer you a drink or anything? You just want to get right to it? All right. Well, I would like to thank you for joining us. Any predictions on a Rumble? You think your boy the Undertaker is back in it?
The Undertaker! Oh
I think that's our winner. So, rumored match versus John Cena. Keeping your cards close to the vest.
Oh yeah!
Okay. Oh man, a few words today. So, all right, let's get to it, guys. That's fine. We're gonna pick we're going to the women's Rumble here first, and that's the only time we will do the Rumble countdown. There's just too much going on. Let's take our first pick. This is going to be quite the process here as we get the we'll get the mailbox out of the way. How about this? Yeah, I'll hand you the letters, and you're going to pick the letters out of the bag, and then I will do the balls. So here we go. First name up. This is the Women's Rumble. Mary Ann O'Connell out of, she's in Indian Head, Maryland right now. Mary Ann, my sister, she's in it for the fun. She's not a big-time wrestling fan, but she used to go to the events with us when our dad took us. Paul, you want to open the first ball? We've got, number 3. Well, number 3 has, this is the women. So, yeah, there's no history. We're not going over that. So, who knows? Mary Ann, number 3. Paul, don't just throw the balls. We got to clean this stuff up. You know what I'm saying? Put them right here in the bag. How's that? Got it? All right, next name. A man of few words today, guys. Mary Ann, the first pick. Second is Tim Kelly. Tim's at work. He's coming over. He's actually going to be joining me today. Tim, let's see what you got for the women. Want to open that, Paul? Tim Kelly, a big wrestling. He's a big Kenny Omega fan. Tim is getting number 24. That's a good number. Tim Kelly at number 24. You got it, Paul. Can I get a no yeah?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, she is the defending champion. She used to be an independent wrestler. She's the defending champion of the men's, not the women's. Obviously, this is the first women's. April Serafini. She is looking for back-to-back titles. She is part of that Nick and Brian crew. She is a pretty cool person. I'll open this one. How's that? You can throw the tinfoil in the bag too, Paul. April, you are lucky number 13 here in the women. You got it, Paul? Here, I can. You sure you don't want nothing to drink?
Oh, no.
All right, next man up, or woman. Oh, another pro wrestler, independent wrestler. I actually deliver mail to this guy. The Look, Kevin Cook. Tremendous to have him in the pool here. He's a big wrestling fan as well. I can't wait to follow his career. He's a talented guy. He has an Okada-type drop kick. I'll have to plug him and give you some more information if you want. You want to open that, Paul? Kevin Cook, The Look. Sir, thanks for joining us today. You are lucky number 7. Kevin Cook, number 7 for the women. All right. Mix it up here. This is quite the process. We've got 2 of these today. And yes, I have separate batch of balls. Your next person, can't even read that. Oh, one of the Dutras, Trisha Dutra, Chris Dutra's better half, a childhood friend of mine back there in Washington, D.C., Maryland. This is the second year they've been in it. I drew a line under it that last year we had some controversy. That is number 9. I drew a line under the 6 balls and the 9 balls. Trish Dutra, good look at number 9. Like I said, there's no stats on the women. For the men, I will list what numbers were previous winners. Paul, who do you got? Oh, Jaden Halsey, my nephew. They're in Fort Hood, Texas. Hopefully the audio is good here, guys. I hope you can hear me. I'm backed off a little. Jaden, your winning number for the women. Ooh, number 29. Jaden. I'll get it over here, Paul. Jaden, you're at number 29. That's a good number, I think. It could be a Stephanie McMahon number. If I'm not saying she's winning it, but you never know. And that's Jaden's mom, Karen Halsey, my sister, Fort Hood, Texas' own. She used to go to the wrestling matches with me. What is Karen got? She is, oh, you saw it. She's number 30. Karen, that could very well be a winning number. I could say that about every number, though. Wow, look at it. The Halseys. They won my football pool. Josh, who's also in this, is one of my fantasy champion for football. So if they win this, totally rigged, right? Oh, and here it is, the RatBoy Ryan Alexander Taylor, sir. Your number is coming up. My partner in crime. Can't wait to see him in New Orleans. One of my best friends I've met this year. Ryan, you are lucky number 26. 26 for the RatBoy. There's a lot of deep numbers here. Off the bat. Let's keep them coming, Paul. Show it's 12:35. We're 30 minutes in. We're making good time. Megan Williams out of Georgia. Wife of my roommate when I was in Korea. My buddy John Williams. His better half. She's in the ladies only. John is in the men's only. They have teamed up. Megan, the Georgia Peach, is number sweet 16 for the Georgia Peach. So Megan at number 16. Thank you there, Paul. Let's keep it going. We got, one of my good friends I just met this year. He lives out here near, is it Yakima? He goes to the Defy wrestling shows with us. My good friend Kevin Mendelson. He's a big Pats fan, so don't boo him there, guys. I think he's originally from Kansas City, though. I'll have to let him explain his fandom. But Kevin, thank you for joining us, sir. I believe he's probably watching live. You are double 22 there. Number 22 for Kevin Mendelson. First ever Women's Rumble. Good deep number. Will we see Trish Stratus? Maybe Alita. Alita wasn't at Raw 25. That'd be a nice pop for the crowd. I'm saying Alita will be a surprise. Paul, do you have any surprises in the women? Just The Undertaker.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, here's one of my childhood buddies, Eric Lucart. I hope I spelt your name, guy. I always messed your name up. I played youth baseball with Eric. Eric, I hope this doesn't offend you, but I always thought your dad looked like Paul Bear. He used to be a limo driver. I swear to God, this is a straight shoot. Eric's dad, I always thought was Paul Bear.
What a handsome man.
He was a handsome man. So, Eric, number 19, sir, for you. 19 for the Lou. Eric Lucart. I said 19, right? Yeah. There we go, sir. Yeah, spare no expense here. Quality paper and Velcro. I put a lot of time and effort in this, all right? What do you think, Paul?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Next up, we got a nice lady I've never met. She is Allie Squires, a close wrestling fan I've come in contact. I made a Shawn Michaels. Allie's a big Shawn Michaels fan. I painted her a picture. I need to get back on that, but that's her grandma, Bonnie Foltz, a big wrestling fan. Bonnie, good luck here. I hope you get a winner. And she gets the number 6 ball with the line there. So a low pick for Bonnie. Hopefully you can come through there. We thank you for joining us, guys. Even if you don't win, a lot of us are going to go home minus 10, minus 20 bucks. But I thank you for playing. Oh, and here's our guy, Brian Chichek. I'm deep down rooting for this guy of the Nick and Brian show out there in Pittsburgh, PA. Once again, Brian, I hope things go smooth for you. You're going to get number 28, sir. That's a good number. Brian Chichek at number 28. All the best to Brian. Let's keep it going. What do you got, Paul? Oh, a guy I met at WrestleMania 32 in Dallas, Texas. He's a big fan. You might see him sometimes in the first or second rows. John Lopez. Had a good time meeting him. I don't know, John, are you going to New Orleans? Hit us up. I was sitting there with Nick and Brian with John. He's a good dude. I believe he works at a hospital. He is number 11. That's a tough number, John. Not sure. I had that last year for the men's Rumble. Right after Ty Dillinger came out. 10. All right, Paul, who you got? All right, one of my National Guard buddies. We were deployed together in Iraq. Sorry, Nick, about your Minnesota Vikings. Hopefully you can get some happiness today. I know you're probably still down and out, but today's Rumble Sunday, not Super Bowl Sunday. Nick Reedy, what's he going to get? Sorry, I'm yapping my gums here, flapping my gums. Reedy is number 18. Good luck, Nick. Here are the women's. A little crooked there, Paul. Just like your mustache. Hope you guys can hear me. Somebody send me a text if there's any issues. Lot going on here. What do you got next? All right. It's me. It's Nick Bazzelli. Nick had a little stint as a pro wrestler. He was going good, and I think he had some back problems. Nick out of Pittsburgh, part of that Nick Bazzelli. I can't wait to see him in New Orleans. Nick, you drew a pretty decent number. Number 25.
Well, no, you're going to stick to the board there.
Oh, crap. Nick, what? I didn't stick Velcro for Nick. Nick's 25. I will put him there for now. That'll be an easy fix. I forgot to put Velcro on Nick Bazzelli. So right now, Nick, we'll get you squared away. It probably fell off in the envelope there, Paul. Use your magical powers to help me out. No, I'm just kidding. Next one up. Oh, this is my donation for the Solomonster, Jason Solomonster. Solomonster Sounds Off podcast. It's a great podcast. Every Sunday he comes out on all your platforms. Give this guy a listen to. He's out of the people that aren't technically in the wrestling business, I think he's probably one of my favorite podcasters. I met him a couple times. We had some beers last year in Orlando. I can't wait to hopefully see him again. Solomonster, you're number 15. I wonder who my 9 viewers are. That'd be awesome. Solomonster. I know he's got things to do. He's probably not watching, but Jason, you're right in the middle of the pack, sir. Number 15. All right, Paul. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty here. Still got a handful. Lots to go. Who we got? There we got Nick Bazzelli's dad, Jim. I met him. He's a big Bruno Sammartino. He's more of a fan of the older stuff. Had some good conversations with him in Dallas. Jim Bazzelli, Nick's dad. Let's see what you drew, sir. Ooh. He's got number 2. Is that a 2 sweet or a 2? Oh, crap. Nick Bazzelli, Jim Bazzelli, number 2. Hopefully, if you got a bad number, you can rebound in the men's. Paul, in between, if you want to go get a drink after this, feel free to do so. Oh, and then we got Allie Squires, my good friend. I think she moved back to Pennsylvania. Not sure where. She used to be in Virginia. She's also a Patriots fan. So I have and Marianne, my sister, married into a Patriots fandom. Allie, oh man, sorry. I mean, that could be good. Number 4. Number 4 for Allie. There we go. Sorry, these are off kilter a little bit. I think it looks pretty good. Number 4 for Miss Squires. Good luck. Let's see. And we got my fantasy football champion and brother-in-law, Army. We came in the Army together. Josh Halsey. You win everything, buddy. Will you win this? Josh is an old school Attitude Era fan. He's not much of the fan of today's products. But Josh, you're number 5, buddy. Number 5 for Josh Halsey. It's a lot of work. We got Chris Dutra. Chris Dutra, my childhood buddy. I was his best man at his wedding. I was honored. Thank you, sir, for making me your best man. We had a lot of memories together. Maybe you'll have a memory today. He drew number 1. Will, the first lady in the ring, the historic Women's Royal Rumble, Chris Dutra, you're number 1, buddy. They're going to have to kick some ass to go all the way. I think it can be done. That could be a Iron Woman match spot. Who knows? All right. A few spots left here in the women. And we got my good buddy Arthur Hamilton out of Atlanta, GA. I believe he also grew up in the DMV, but he's a big-time Pittsburgh Steelers fan. Arthur, I sat next to him at Dallas WrestleMania, and he's going to New Orleans. Arthur, this is the drink I owe you because I lost a Pittsburgh Steelers Redskins bet. So I never got to pay him because I haven't seen him since. Entered him in the pool. So that was one stiff drink you just drank. Maybe you can earn some extra money here. You're getting number 8, the great 8 for Arthur Hamilton here in the women. Oh, yeah. That Velcro's not sticking. Change it up here real quick. Sorry, guys. We can get it in a minute. We'll keep that there. The show must go on. Arthur Hamilton, number 8. We got Russell Gallegos, another Army pal of mine. Came into the Army together at Fort Huachuca, Arizona. The site of next year's Rumble at Chase Field, Arizona. I would love to go to that maybe instead of WrestleMania. Russ, he's over in Italy right now, or maybe he's stateside for some training. He said he wanted in. He was in last year. Russ, you get number 12. Russ Gallegos is set at number 12. Good luck, sir. Russ went to WrestleMania 30 with us, too. He brought his kids. That was a pretty good time. They got their seats upgraded. He was a lucky guy. Oh, and it's the Lou. My daughter, Lauren. She's only in the women's pool. The Luchador. Lauren Elizabeth Milstead. Let's see what she gets. She was originally going to be my special guest as the Luchador. Oh, wait. Maybe they're not the same people, but Lou, you get number 17. Number 17 for the Lou. Right in the middle of the pack. Our next letter is my running mate from WrestleMania 31, a former letter carrier himself. He had to go to a kid's birthday party today and be a good granddad. He was supposed to come over today, but we'll let him slide. He's in the doghouse with his wife, he said. He wanted to come over and watch the Rumble live. Denny Carpenter. He went to WrestleMania 31 with me. It was a fun time. Denny, what number did you get? This one had a lot of foil on it. Denny's number 23. That was last year's men's Rumble winner, Randy Orton. Denny in the women's is number 23. Next up, I'm so glad he joined us this year. I was looking for a couple of – I wanted to fill my pool more with wrestling fans. William Stillwell, a.k.a. the Loud Goat. Let's go, Caps! If you're not familiar with the Capitals, he's a season ticket holder, and he is a super fan. He's a really cool dude. He did the Chad Dukes wrestling show. He's a great, knowledgeable guy on wrestling, and he said he wanted to join after I gave him a message. I was honored to have him in. Loud Goat, one of my celebrities in the pool. He's a really cool dude. I remember having a couple of beers with him on a Capitals trip I took back east a few years ago. Loud Goat, you're number 27. So a decent number for Loud Goat. Good luck. And what do we got? 5 left? Uh-oh, I just dropped the ball. Controversy. Let's put them back in. Let's spin this up real quick. So, all right, here we go. We got the other Capitals fanboy, my buddy Mark Wood. Big-time Caps fan, one of my childhood friends. back in Maryland, Mark Wood. A lot of foil on this one, too. Wood, you're number 20. All right. Thanks, Paul. All right. Another Chad Dukes wrestling personality. He writes for the site. Really cool dude. A dog lover. Really cool guy to talk wrestling with. I've never met Craig, but Craig Anderson, a.k.a. Lewis Tully, is his name. He's a really cool cat. I hope he's a big Luke Harper fan. Will Luke be in the Rumble? We will see. Craig, number 14, buddy. In the women. There we go. All right, and then our last two for the women. Hey, yours truly, the mailman, Jimmy Milstead. You didn't think I wasn't going to be in this, did you? Let's see what I drew. It's either going to be number 21, and it isn't. It's number 10. Man, what is up with being in that low area? That was number 11 last year. For the women, I'm at least number 10. And there's nothing but formalities here. Whoa, where is Denise Milstead? My better half, Denise Milstead. I'll let her know. She is number 21. So, and just for the formality's sake, there it is. All right, Paul, do you want to go take a break real quick? Come back and join me for the men. I got to set it up. Let's get the balls, the new batch of balls. Spare no expense, guys. The men's Rumble coming right up. So if you can see the board, if you can't, I will post the pictures on Facebook as soon as I can get all this done. I'm really excited about today's Rumble. I'm trying to think of some other surprises as I put balls here. What about Batista? He was always wanting to come back, do house shows. Will Batista make an appearance and now have another WrestleMania run? Goldberg is in the Hall of Fame. I don't anticipate him wrestling anymore, but never say never. Hopefully James Ellsworth stays out of the women's picture. As here's the men's letters. We're going to do the process here in a couple of seconds. Quite the mess. But so real quick reviewing, we have Chris Dutra at number 1, Jim Bazzelli number 2, Marion O'Connell at 3, Ali Squires at number 4, Josh Halsey number 5, Bonnie Foltz number 6, Kevin Cook the Look at number 7, my buddy Arthur Hamilton at number 8, Trish Dutra is at number 9, yours truly the mailman Jimmy Milstead at number 10, John Lopez at number 11. We've got Russ Gallegos at number 12. Our defending champion, April Serafini, is at 13. We've got Craig Anderson at 14. Jason, the Solomon Solomon, at number 15. Megan, the Georgia Peach. Megan Williams at number 16. The Luchador, Lauren Milstead at number 17. Nick, Purple People Eater Reedy, he's at number 18. Eric Lucart, number 19. Mark Laying the Wood, at number 20, Denise Milstead at number 21, Kevin Mendelson, a.k.a. Swoggle, you're number 22, sir. Denny Carpenter, number 23, Tim Kelly. I also should say this: he won my football pool. Will Tim Kelly strike today at number 24? Nick B-U-Z-Z Bazzelli, number 25. Ryan, the RatBoy Ryan Alexander, number 26. We got Loud William Stillwell, number 27. Brian Chichak at number 28. Jaden Halsey, the Rhino, at number 29. And then Special K, my sister, Karen Halsey, at number 30. That's the women board. We will post a pic on Facebook for you. Let's transition the boards. and get to our men's Rumble drawing. Ready when you are, Paul. Whenever you're ready, Paul. Take a quick sip here. Shouldn't turn my back to my audience, but so yeah, I'm looking forward to both Rumbles. Favorite pay-per-view of the year. It's always fun. The pre-show once again starts at 3 p.m. and it is already 1 o'clock. Paul, you ready? Here comes Paul. Hey, don't forget your urn. I've had to deliver. I've had writing partners before. I've delivered many of urns. It's always a good time to have a writing mate in your mail truck. Let me tell you. Men's Rumble. Will we see The Undertaker? You think? Oh yeah, that's her. That's his winner. Like I said, I'm going with a nutty pick. I took Dolph Ziggler over my guy. I hope Shinsuke wins. All right, let's cut to the chase. Have at it. Let's do it. Men's Rumble. Here we go. I think I have 7. I think I had 8 live viewers at one point. I really appreciate your views. I know there's a lot going on today. We'll start it off. Chris Dutra was number 1. What does he get in the men's? I was gonna laugh if he got number 1 again. He got number 20. So the Dooch, Chris Dutra, starts off our men's Rumble right in the middle. That's a weird number. Oh, once again, since we have stats on the men, we will bring them out. No winner ever in the men's Rumble at number 20. So sorry, Dooch. Maybe it's this year. I need more Velcro for him, too. We'll fix that up post-show. All right, let's get back right at it. Kevin Swoggle Mendelson. Oh, sir, number 25. Pretty good pick. As my kid is just enjoying. We have one audience member today, and she's laughing. If you hear any laughs, Kevin, number 25. All right, let's go. Oh, yeah. Where's your Hall of Fame ring? Next up, we have Mark Wood. All right, Mark. Mark, oh, God. Mark Wood gets the dreaded 1 ball. Oh, man, Mark, I'm sorry, buddy. It's never say never. HBK 1995, Chris Benoit. We try not to say his name much anymore, but for stats purposes, the Rabid Wolverine in 2004 won it. So, Mark, you're going to have to hope for a lot. You got a decent number in the women, so maybe you get the Iron Man. We'll see what happens. So, number 1 is out of the way already. Mark Wood. All right, my guy, Jason Solomonster. My donation to the Solomonster. He gets, what? Did he have number 15? How is this possible? Jason has 15 in the men's as well. Ooh. So, easy number for Solomonster to remember today. I believe in his, he's got thousands of guys in his pool. I'm number 5, I think, in his. He's number 7 in that one. But Jason, in mine, all you got to remember is number 15. You got 15 in both, the men's and women. All right, Nick, BU double is next up. Oh, by the way, number 15 is never won. 15 is never won in the men's Rumble. BU double. He has what I had last year. Number 11 for Nick Bazzelli of the Nick and Brian Show. Nick, good luck there. I forget who was at number 11 last year. It's going to be a tough number. Number 11 never won. Let's see. Up next, we've got oh, Dave Snellgrove. He is in the men's only. My brother-in-law, he couldn't make it today. He's a big Paul Bearer fan. He could have met you today, and the guy didn't show up. He's probably hung over somewhere in a ditch. But Dave, you're getting number 16, brother. 16 for Snelly. Up next, we've got the Eric Lucart. Lucart, you get 26. Solid number, Eric. 26 in the past has won 0 times. Wow, I thought for sure 26 has won before, but maybe it will be today. Yeah, I don't have anybody that's won 26. We're talking about the Rumble's been around since 1988. I remember watching that live on USA Network as a kid. Oh, and here's our defending champion. Okay, I had to go all out this year, but she is the defending men's champ, even though she's a woman, but she won the pool last year, number 23, with Randy Orton. Look forward to meeting her. Last year it was only $2 in the pool. This year it's $5. Maybe she can win it again, back-to-back. April Serafini. Will she get number 23 again? The anticipation. No, she gets number 14. 14 for April, the defending champ. She's smack dab in the middle there. Number 14, never won. Up next, my guy, Denny Carpenter. The wild man, the retired postal carrier at number 18 for Denny. Denny, the number 18 was won by HBK, HB Shizzle, back in 1996. So we will see. Up next, that lovely wife of mine, Denise Milstead. I wonder where she's at today. She's got to see what she gets. Are you ready, Paul, to see?
Oh,
Denise? Yeah. Whoa. A good number for Denise, number 29. That's a solid pick. Solid number. Late in the game, number 29 is won by Brock Lesnar in 2003 and then Edge in 2010. So good luck to Denise. Up next, the Rhino, the man, the myth, the man beast. He just made the high school baseball team. So that's good news for him. The bad news is he got number 3. So Jaden at number 3. You got that, Paul? Number 3, greatest Royal Rumble winner ever. Probably the 1992 Royal Rumble. It's not Flair to Flair, but it was fair because he won in 1992 at number 3. Woo! So good luck, Jaden. Up next, we went through a lot of letters today. It's Nick's dad, Jim B-U-double Bozzelli. Jim had number 2 in the women's. He's got lucky 13 in the men's. For Jim Bozzelli, right above April Serafini. Nick, you're at 11. So there's a lot of the Pittsburgh crews in the middle. 13 won the original Royal Rumble. Hacksaw Jim Duggan in 1988. That was only a 20-man battle Royal Rumble, but he was the first ever. I met Hacksaw at last year's WrestleCon. Really cool guy. Oh, good luck, Jim. All right, the Tim Kelly. This Kenny Omega mark. He's got so much signed stuff from Kenny. He met Kenny last year at the United States show. You're going to need Kenny to show up to get this one, maybe. Number 2, Tim. Tim, what did he have? Oh, he had a good number in the women's. Tim, number 2 in the men's. He is going to have to battle. Number 2. 1999, and then Rey Mysterio. He endured a lot. He won in 2006 at that number. Good luck, Tim. Tim will be over here to watch the proceedings with me. I believe he went to work today. So, all right, and then we got my buddy Allie Squires. Allie, what did you draw? Allie at number 17. That's a lucky number, right? Oh, nobody's ever won at number 17. Good luck, Allie. We filled up this middle pretty good. We got some late drama here. Vince McMahon always likes number 27, it seems like. That's the one the most, I believe. Love gambling on wrestling. Who is that? I can't see. Oh, John Lopez, Texas. I think he's in Austin, somewhere around there. Hopefully I see him in New Orleans. John, sorry, buddy. Number 5. Stone Cold Steve Austin in 1997. Was that the Alamo Dome? I don't remember. Yeah, it was that big Alamo Dome where Bret Hart really won, I believe. But, John, you're going to have to really bring it. Number 5, buddy. Sorry about that. Lopez at number 11 in the women. Tough numbers, Lopez. You can do it. Up next, my buddy, the other guy from Texas, San Antonio's finest, Russell Gallegos. I believe he's in Italy now, though. Working, and we thank you for your service, guy. Everybody that's in the military right now, thank you for all you do. Russ, number 4, gonna have to bring it, buddy. Number 4 is never won. You got it, Paul? All right. I need a real quick sip of beer. This really kills you. All right. I should have put some music on in the background. Next up, Nick Purple People Eater Reedy, number 7, buddy. Nick Reedy. Those are early numbers. The lucky number 7 has never won in Royal Rumble history. So, Nick, number 17, number 18, sir. I still have 5 viewers. Thanks for everybody watching, by the way. All right, this is the winner from last year. So this will be either good luck or bad luck for you. Will 23 win 2 years in a row? Who is it? Trish Dutra. Trish, you're at number 23. That was last year's winning men's number. Round and round the balls go. Next up, we have got John Williams, my buddy out of Korea. His better half is in the women's. She had number 16. John, you have got the coveted number 27 number. This is a huge, huge number for you. John, I call him Big Red. Big John Studd won in 1989. Bret, the Hitman Hart, tied with Lex Luger, was it? Yeah, at that number back in 1994. Yokozuna in 93. And then Steve Austin in 2001. So, hell of a number there for John Big Red Williams. And you dropped the name, Paul. You dropped this name. We haven't even drawn the number yet. Let's see. The name is Bonnie Foltz. The number. Oh, back to Trish at number 23. Obviously, last year was Randy Orton. That was in 2017. And then Lex Luger tied Bret Hart in 1994 at that number. So that was for you, Trish, as 2 balls almost came out. This is for Mrs. Foltz. Bonnie, your number is number 21. So you're legal to drink now. The young Bonnie Foltz. Where is 21? There it is. She has a solid number. 21, though, has never won a Royal Rumble. Will it this year? Coming up, my younger sister, Marianne O'Connell. I think my nephew Ryan's starting to get into wrestling, Paul. I want to say he's a purple belt now. Or is he a yellow belt? I don't know. I'm not familiar. But Marianne, this one's for Ryan. It is the number 9. There's the line underneath it. In case you think it's a 6, it's a 9. Number 9 for Marianne. Good luck to your Patriots. I'm actually rooting for the Patriots. Paul, do you have a Super Bowl prediction? I can't stand Philly.
Oh, no.
The Rumble's in Philly. Do you think they riot tonight if Roman Reigns wins?
Oh, yeah.
All right, that's her thoughts. Number 9 is never won, Mare. Sorry. Good luck. Paul thinks they will riot. We've got Karen Halsey, my other sister. Karen. Well, Marianne got 9. Karen, you get 6. Number 6 is never won. So, good luck there. So, Karen is there. A few more left. Stick with me, guys. Thank you for joining us. We have got another name. My buddy, Lewis Tully, a.k.a. Craig Anderson. I got to get with Craig. I don't know the story. I'm not too close with Craig. But he gets number 12. For Craig, he had 14 in the women's, number 12 in the men's. Tom Brady's at number 12, right? Maybe that has nothing to do with anything. I don't know. Hopefully. Craig can make number 12 spectacular. Number 12, never won. All right. Tinfoil came out. The Loud Goat. You get number 30, buddy. Will that be? Now that's going to be a huge entrant. Loud Goat, William Stillwell. Let's go, Caps. You get a solid pick, sir. Number 30. Undertaker in 2007 won at that number. We had John Cena in 2008 and Triple H 2016. Number 30 could be the winner. Loud Goat, good luck, sir. That is a solid pick. And now, what do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. All right. Josh Halsey out of Wyoming, but he's in Texas right now. Thank you for your service, Josh. Thank you for getting number 8. Number 8 was won by Randy Orton in 2009. It has been done. It's all luck of the draw, guys. We're wrapping it up. I know I'm still. Are you? You're up there, right? No, Paul, you're not in this. Never mind. Hey, when'd you get blonde streaks? You got a Seth Rollins look going? All right, never mind. 10, 10, 10 for Jimmy Milstead. Oh, man. I have not liked my luck at all. Number 10 for yours truly. I'm going to have Ty Dillinger probably. I wonder if he's going to come out at number 10 again. Number 10 has never won. What else did I get? I got number 10 I got 10 in both pools. Paul? Oh, God. Not a good day for the mailman. I don't think I'll be winning. And we got my buddy Arthur Hamilton. Arthur. This one has a lot of foil. Arthur, good number. Number 22. 22 is won by Triple H in 2002. I believe that was his comeback. And then Sheamus, 2012 winner at number 22. I said 22, right? Yep, 22. Arthur Hamilton, thanks for joining us, buddy. I'll try to get your buddy in next year. I had a couple of people that wanted in, and I got you guys all paid me pretty timely, and I really appreciate all the interest. Maybe I'll have 3 next year. Ryan Chichek, I hope he wins. For sentimental values, he got a good number too. Brian, number 24, buddy. A great number. Chichek has 2 great numbers. He's got number 28 in the women's and number 24 right here in the men's. 24 was won by Hulk Hogan in 1991, Stone Cold Steve Austin 1998, and The Rock in 2000. And that has our final two. I don't even know who's left. If you're watching and you haven't got a number yet, it's probably you. Who is that? RatBoy Ryan Alexander has number 28. Ryan. I think he pronounced, do they pronounce the England money quid or something? I would like to learn more about England. I would love to have a WrestleMania in England. RatBoy, you're at number 28, buddy. Batista in 2005, Batista in 2014, but I think a lot of people wanted Daniel Bryan that year. But Batista went to the main event, and Daniel Bryan beat him. And that leaves the formalities. The look, Kevin Cook. He was the last one to pay with his entry fee, and he is the last one picked. But he is not last in our hearts. Kevin Cook, the formalities, gets number 19. 19 is won by John Cena in 2013. Roman Reigns in 2015. That's a good number. If Roman Reigns or John Cena win this thing, it could very well be at number 19 once again. So to rehash, we've got Mark Wood at number 1. Tim Kelly at number 2. Jaden Halsey, number 3. Russell Gallegos at number 4. John Lupscan Lopez, number 5. Karen Halsey, number 6. Nick Reedy, 7. Josh Halsey, 8. Marianne O'Connell at number 9. Yours truly at number 10 in both polls. Nick Bazzelli, 11. Craig Anderson, 12. Jim Bazzelli at 13. April, our defending champion, Serafini at number 14. Jason Solomonster at 15. Dave Snellgrove, 16. Ali Squires, number 17. Denny Carpenter at 18. The Look, Kevin Cook at 19. Chris Dutra, number 20. Bonnie Foltz, number 21. Arthur Hamilton at 22. Trish Dutra, 23. Brian Chichek, 24. Kevin Mendelson, 25. Eric Lucart, number 26. John Williams, 27. Ryan, the RatBoy, Ryan Alexander Taylor, number 28. Denise Milstead, 29. I got to go find her and tell her that. And then Loud Goat, you got number 30 at Williams Stillwell. There it is, guys. Paul Bearer, my sincere thanks for you joining me today. Can I buy you a beer? Yeah. All right, guys. That pretty much does it for today's show. We did have pretty good timing. Tremendous honor for you to help me today. I can't thank Paul enough. I will post the pictures as soon as possible in case you missed the action and can't see. Hopefully the audio was good. For all my viewers, thank you so much. I do this for pure enjoyment. And sorry if we're a little dorky, but I had fun. Did you have fun? Yeah. All right, guys. Hopefully the Undertaker is maybe he's eligible. We don't know, but Royal Rumble is coming up on us here in a few hours. Enjoy the show, guys, if you're watching, and I will let you know the results. I probably won't be watching spot on real time. I usually have some internet lag, so I won't be posting numbers or anything or eliminations or any of that stuff. You can watch for yourself, but we will break it all down. Me and the RatBoy, Ryan Alexander's, whenever the show ends and I can get to it, we'll have a live post show tonight. I really thank my guest, Paul Bear. I thank Ryan RatBoy Alexander. All the best to the Bazzellis and Brian Chichek back there in Pittsburgh. Our hearts are out with you, buddy. And hope to talk to you soon, brother. Definitely buying you a couple beers down there in Bourbon Street. And I had a fun day today, guys. Thanks for joining us. And it's going to be a happening. The Mailman, Jimmy Milstead, episode 16 was a pleasure. And I hope you win. Good luck. And we'll announce all the prizes and the winners on our post show as well. So until then, my guy, Paul Bear, we'll talk to you later. The Mailman is out. See you in a bit. A Royal Rumble.